Good morning. This is June 25th, 2020. This is apple seeds, American apple seeds that I put in the fridge for at least 60 days, 45 to 60 days. You have to trick them if you don't live into a cold climate like Michigan, where you can plant them in the fall time. So I have a lot of them in here. I have I have some more in here in containers. So this is how you do it. Now, I'll show you something. Here they are. This is after 60 days. You have to keep them in your room, and you put them in fertilized dirt. So it looks like out of 5 seeds, it looked like 2 are really coming up. These 2 right here, but I don't know about those 3. But they say you cannot throw water on it. You have to spray water on it. So I'm going outside now to show you the rest of the garden. I'm trying to make this into one video. So this is the original mango tree. So it's called fine skin mango. Some call it blackie mango. And here's the other one. So these have produced a lot of mango. Look how many mangoes is on the ground. But I pick them up in the mornings. I normally pick them up in the morning time and share them with my neighbors. And then I put some away to eat. But I mean, I don't have to do that because at the end of the day, there's about 20 to 50 more that fell off the tree. So, okay. Let's start over here. All right, now, this is a papaya. I don't want a lot of papaya tree. I just want one. And then these are some cantaloupes that I planted 3 days ago, cantaloupe seeds. So this is how that looks. These are sugar canes that was planted in March of this year. And this is the grapevine. It was just 2 rotten sticks. I mean, they were dried up sticks with about 5 dry leaves on it when I first got it. So I moved it from where the guys originally planted, because they planted with rocks and all kind of stuff. Something just told me to put it over here by the fence and see what happens. And here we are. So I know I have to make the rack bigger, but this is what Paul did for now. But I'm going to get, those picket fence, like what we have over there. They sell them here at the farm store. So let's start off over here. So we have lemon tree, Florida lemon tree. I had to take it out of the ground and put it back in here because worms was eating it up. These are my tomatoes that was originally started inside my room. So they're coming up well because they were very small the other day. These are my scallions. What I do is cut off the head of my, what you guys call a green onion. I just cut off the bottom part and stick it in the dirt. But everything I plant, I use compost. Every single thing I plant. These are orange trees. So let me show you. Everything I peel, especially onions. I will buy some rotten onions. Just so I can put in my compost. So this is the compost. The bucket, it was full the other day, but I normally keep it full, and you soak it with water. So every single thing, mango skins, mangoes, all kind of stuff is in here. Chicken manure, and when they burn coal, which is the trees, when they burn it into, I use the coal dust, the dust from the wood, and I put it in there. This coconut, it was about a half an inch. It was about a half an inch yellow when I got it, and this was in January, so here we are. You have to dig a gully for the coconut, but can't grow coconut over here in Michigan. And this is a banana tree. This was actually the first banana tree I got, but I made a mistake trying to get a weed out of it with a cutlass. I was trying to pull a weed up and chop the whole blooming tree down. So here we are. It would have been way bigger than this. And these are, I figured out how to do the beetroots. I don't want a lot of beetroots. So I'm going to have to transplant these in a minute. So they have to be in a pan. You can't just put the seeds in the ground. So this is how the grapevine look. And then I fertilize them with the compost once a month. The coconut, everything I fertilize once a month. These are the cashew trees. I'm going to have to transplant them. They cannot stay here, but I'm waiting on them to get bigger. I did 8 seeds. I got 2 out of it. This is the mint. I picked the mint stick from over at Reuben House, and this is what I got from it. I'm trying to move fast. I don't want it to be real long. And this is a plantain tree. Plantain tree. These are third set of watermelon. Okay, so I figure if I do watermelon once a month, plant the seeds once a month, I'll be all right. I'll have watermelon throughout the whole year. This is the last of the Calalabash. Calala will actually produce more calala every spring in Michigan. You just have to put mulch and leaves over it when the fall gets here. But in Jamaica, we just cut it off and it regrow leaves, fresh leaves. But I'm not planting any more calala seeds yet, because this is not where I originally want to put them, because the watermelons are going to run all right here. So these are just my flowers, hibiscus, and this is just some flowers right here. This is a coulis plum. It was just a stick, and now it's producing leaves. So this is a flower tree. I've been trying to grow this for 2 years I've been here, and Reuben and I have been trying. So I let it sit in the dirt for 3-4 months, and there we are. I soak it with water every day, and now it's producing leaves. This is a Julie mango, and this is a Julie mango. Now these are the hills that Paul made for the lettuce, the carrots, and the onions. He did this Sunday, so that's awesome. So I let him do that kind of work because he knows what he's doing, because he does farm work over in Canada. And this is the first batch of watermelon. So I rooted up a lot of the leaves because this whole area was filled with watermelon in January, February. So this is what I have left right here. So it's growing 3. I see 3 watermelon. 1, 2, and 3. And bees is all around it, so it's going to have some good watermelons. They're very sweet as well. Very, very sweet. So Paul, this is a number 11 mango. I plant everything from seed. I learned how to do it. This is an East Indian mango. This is a Jamaican apple. That's a Jamaican apple. That's another coulis plum. This was just a stick. Watered for 2 months, and then here we are. And the rain helps a lot, because when it rains, it's like medicine. They get their medicine, so they get a boost to grow the way they're supposed to grow. This is a bell pepper. I've been pruning it, so I have one big one right here coming up. But it's a lot of small peppers, everywhere. This is an avocado. These are banana. 1, 2, 3 in this area. No, 4. So those are all bananas. Bananas, and it goes all the way to right there. Yep. All right, this is a soursop. I used to get it from Randazzo. I planted this as a seed. These are cassava. I rooted up some of them because they overpower everything and cover up the vegetables and fruits that actually need 100% sun. So I just rooted up some of them. And these are corn, sweet corn that Natasha sent me. So I'll just plant these just to see how they're going to come up. And then I have my original pineapples. It was about 15, and I kept about 5. So here are 2 right there. And this is another bell pepper and another avocado tree. And these are my yams, soft white yam. You could eat with meats or put in soup, whatever. But mommy used to buy it from the Jamaican store in Michigan. I don't like yellow yam. It's too hard. Okay, so you saw the third batch of watermelon. You saw the first batch. Now here's the second batch of watermelon. These are from United States. So this is the Alabama watermelon. So these are coming up well. They're actually growing better than the ones in Jamaica. And this is the Jamaican sweet potato. You have to plant it. You have to fold this like this. Break it off and fold them and put them down in the ground 4 inches deep. And that's how they grow. So I did 4 vines like that, and this is the result. I don't water it often because it don't need a lot of water. And everything I plant, I use that compost. I just keep mixing it, and I use the cutlass and use that as my spoon. This is like, you guys call it squash. Out here we call it pumpkin. So this is my first pumpkin. But I have a lot more seeds I'm going to plant. I'm just not ready yet. So you can see Calabash, he got up all the stumps. The only ones he didn't get up was like 5. But look how the yard look now. I mean, he did a great job. We did a whole, him and I did it together. He did the biggest, the largest parts, and I did the weeds as he flipped the dirt. So this is sorrel. Most of you don't know what sorrel is, S-O-R-R-E-L. Just go on YouTube and you'll see it. A lot of people drink it around the holiday time, and they mix it with rum, white rum. But I don't care for sorrel. If I drink it, it will not be with rum or wine. It'll be plain with ice. But a lot of people love it with rum. Okay, so you saw the sugar canes, you saw the cantaloupe. Here's the yam, more yams. Here are beans on a tree. So I've showed you everything. Yep. Oh boy, something is on my arm. Spider webs. So you can see the mangoes. Mangoes everywhere. You can actually eat these skin on the mangoes because they're so fine. That's why they call it fine skin mangoes. So I'm going to pick these up when I'm through videotaping. And let me run over here real quick. So, see, I have a door. See, I have a door with a lock. This is how they made it. With the fencing. So if my neighbors come, which they don't, I guess everybody's, I don't know why they don't come up here and get the mangoes, but they come and they ask me which is the proper way to do it. So they'll wait till I'm home, which I'm always home in the afternoon, evening time, and they'll say, you know, can I get some mangoes? And I say, of course you can. So, and I share it with my neighbors. So these are the cassava. Now these are all plantains. Yep, and that's the lime tree. So Calabash did the lime tree like this. Because it said it doesn't make any sense to have a huge lime tree that just keep growing like crazy. They're not producing a lot of fruit. But they are. They are. I picked 25, about 20, 25 of them the other day. Which were bigger than that. And they were yellow. So everything is coming up great. Here's more beans. Beans over here. And that's about it. You guys have a wonderful day, and I love you very much. Just keep us all in prayers. All we could do is pray for everyone in the world. Okay? Love you. Bye.